Please welcome Jason Science.
Give it up for our host, everybody. He's doing something. Give it up for him. Doing something. This is fun. Thanks, everybody, for coming out to this pilot premiere. This is a fun thing to do. At the top of my set, I just want to say I'm really sad that this place is closing down. I'm a big fan of The Meltdown. I've been here 2 years, and some of my favorite moments are here in this place. And I like smoking weed, so it's a comic book store and a comedy theater. Like, that was the best. And now I'm gonna have to, smoke weed and go to UCB like everybody else does. So I'm kind of pissed off about that. But I just want to say thank you, Meltdown. Beowulf and Caitlin in the back. Give them a round of applause. Yes. Still smoking weed though. 2018, we did it, right? It's legal in LA now. We did it! Because it was so hard to get before. But let's legalize it. I'm from the East Coast, and I'm not used to how strong the weed is out here. I'm still getting used to it. It's a true story. My first weekend in LA, me and my friends smoked a joint. We drove to a party, we sat in my car for an hour, and we drove home. That was Saturday part of Sunday night right there. I like being out here a lot. I had my family come and visit me for the first time. I have a teenage little brother, and he's a piece of shit. And I love my family, but he's just annoying. You guys know teenagers. He teases me a lot. As soon as he came out here, he's like, "Hey, you've been living in LA for 2 years. Why aren't you famous yet, huh? Why aren't you famous yet, dude?" And I'm like, "I don't know. You're a teenager. Why haven't you seen a girl naked yet?" Boom, right back at him. And then he shows me his text messages. He's doing way better than I am. He's killing it. I'm single. Thank you. I'm single and ready to die. Who's with me? Who's with me? I signed up for Bumble, which is, one of the stages of death. And they have a new feature, which is called Bumble Biz. This is true, if you guys don't know. Bumble Biz is a feature where you can swipe with potential employers in your neighborhood. And I looked at that, and it was like Bumble was trying to tell me, like, whoa, hold up, buddy. You don't need a blowjob, you just need a job, all right? We looked at your bank account, we're gonna have to slow this up a little bit. All right, forget friends with benefits, let's just try to get benefits, all right? You're too poor to fuck, is what I think Bumble's trying to tell me. They might be right. They absolutely might be right. I grew up in Virginia. That's where I'm from. Hey, one person from Virginia? Two people? Can I hear three? Three people from Virginia. Three people from four, five. I'm sorry. Let's go back into it. I love being from the East Coast. I love being from Virginia. I'm not from that part of Virginia that calls water creek juice. I'm not part of that. Closer to the suburbs. But a lot of my family is still pretty redneck. Pretty white trash, and a lot of my family voted for Trump back home, and that was difficult. But I tried to understand why the South would vote for Trump. I was fascinated by it. Like, Donald Trump is a billionaire from New York City. He's a city slicker. Like, I've always thought we were mortal enemies, but the South voted for him, and I realized that's because Donald Trump sounds like a redneck joke come to life. Doesn't he? He feels like he's a Jeff Foxworthy bit. Like Jeff would come out like, "Hey, if you go to a family reunion to pick up women, you might be Donald Trump." That's the exact same joke. Like if you have a baseball cap you only wear to formal occasions, you might be Donald Trump. What the fuck is going on here? If your hairdo has ever been ruined by a ceiling fan, you might be Donald Trump. These are real Jeff Foxworthy jokes, by the way. I Googled these. My name is Jason Signs. That's my name, and I have an Instagram account called Signs Signs. Very clever, I know. It's where I make fake signs and fake flyers, and I hang them around my neighborhood, and I put them on Instagram. I don't know why I'm not a millionaire yet, but I brought a couple here today to close my set with. Give me this one. This one's the right one. These are like dumb flyers you might see around town. You walk down the street, you might see a lost dog poster, but I put this one up the other day. Lost pit bull, just a little surprise. It doesn't get smarter than this joke right here, so we've got 4 more of these. So just get on board. How about this one? This one's kind of weird. Missing half a poster. Strange. This one you have to kind of think afterwards. Think about it a little bit. This one says, lost, set of house keys. If found, please return to my house at 456 Franklin Avenue. I'm usually home after 5. This one is not a joke. I was just really happy one day and I put this one up. Found the clitoris. Hey! That's me. All right, one last one, I'll get out of here. Do you guys remember that HBO show, True Detective? I was a big fan of that show. I really liked the first season. And they did a second season, it was awful. And I was really upset, so I hung this up. Lost interest. If you have any info as to what the fuck is happening this season, please call. No one called. And that's the mystery of the 3rd season coming up. Thanks a lot, everybody. I'm Jason Signs. Have a good night. Thank you.